What is going on, guys? Exo community, this is Exostomp here, and today, people, we're going to be going over week number 4 versus Trancel in the GPL. So this is going to be actually a really good match. Right now, we're actually 1-2 and -2, both of us. So, and we're both, past champions. So whoever loses this, it's gonna be big, because that sort of, both of us are, honestly, if we lose this, if one of us loses this, it's gonna be big for us. That's what I'm saying. So, anyways, let's go on to our team real quick. So we got Hatterene G-Max with the Love Ball. We're running Magic Bounce, of course, because Toxics and Thunder Waves and Taunts and, all those things. Bounces back. We have Calm Mind. We have, actually, let me just move it over here. Okay, we have Calm Mind, Mystical Fire, Draining Kiss, and Psyshock. Calm Mind mainly is there to be set up, and then Draining Kiss is my main attack. I'm only going to G-Max if I can't live a hit. I believe I live any Dragapult hit unless it specs Shadow Ball at +1. So if he wants to go into it and try to kill me, I can kill him back with Draining Kiss at +1, and there's not much that he could do at that point. If he loses his Dragapult, I think a few Pokemon sort of just run away with the game there. But yeah, we have max HP, 136 in defense, and 8 in special attack. The main reason why we have that 12 speed is in case he's running, let's just say, Escavalier, and he's not running minus speed, which I think he is because he might think Trick Room is coming, so just in case he has that. But we're running 12 speed on it just in case he is trying to speed creep Hatterene. So, yeah. The rest we're just going to go on Pokepaste, just because it makes it easier to see all the stats and everything, but we have Melmetal with Choice Band, of course, we're bringing it back. Basically, max HP, max attack, Adamant Nature, and we are running 16 speed, again, for speed creeping. You're going to see a lot of those, like, 16s, 12 speeds, mainly just because I don't want him to speed creep my slower Pokemon, which I do have a lot of. So, you're going to see that a lot. Double Iron Bash, High Horsepower, Superpower, and Ice Punch basically hits everything. We have Incineroar, again running the AV set, that max Spadef HP. This thing is here to sort of counter the Dragapult. If he has Hydro Pump, that's not good for us. It will not be good, okay? Just leave it there. U-turn, knockoff. I'm running Blaze Kick instead of Flare Blitz, so we don't take that recoil damage, and it's decent. If he has, like, Escavalier in, and we can kill it, might go for it. Probably just gonna press U-turn at that point, though, but we'll see. And then Drain Punch for the Miltank in case he does bring that. Then we have Kyurem G, aka Glaceon, as the choice specs. Oh my god. So I was calculating a lot of things, and not many things live one hit from this. 1 to 2 hits. Like, Hippowdon can live 1, but doesn't outspeed and dies. We're running that speed, mainly if he's... because he usually does this, he runs a little bit of speed investment on Mandibuzz. Sometimes a lot, but if he's running a lot, it's not good for us. But, not a big deal. He can't really kill us anyways. Unless he's like Specs Heat Wave, but I don't want to say that. Yeah, so Freeze Dry is there for the Tentacruel. Ice Beam is there for everything if it doesn't come. Water Pulse is there for the Colossal. And Baton Pass is there for Switch Initiative in case I'm threatening something out that he wants to keep alive, like let's say the Mandibuzz, and he switches outright. And I think he's going to switch into Colossal. I could just press Baton Pass because Water Pulse doesn't kill. But it does do a ton of damage. So in case I want to predict that coming in, probably not going to be pressing it most of the time, but that's just there. We have Rillaboom, another AV user. This Rillaboom is here to take flamethrowers from the Dragapult and hit back with knockoff. I don't think it kills, even though it's adamant max attack. But I think knockoff in the Grassy Glide should kill. Might be wrong. And he might have Sucker Punch. I don't know. But we'll see. U-turn, high horsepower, and Grassy Glide. Yeah, those moves. Mainly U-turn. We basically have 2 AV U-turners, mainly because we want to have that pivot initiative and want to just be at an advantage in terms of Pokemon on the field. So then we have Sandslash. The Sandslash is here to set up rocks. Knockoff as well. Rapid Spin hazards away, because he might be bringing hazards. Honestly, I don't have many hazard removers. So having Slash here is very good. It's almost max defense. Not max defense, but it's almost max defense. We're running 60 attack, mainly because if he does bring Hippowdon, which we are guessing he does, he will be dying if he's like a an actual, you know, attacking variant, not a defensive variant, from Earthquake, which is nice. And we will outspeed because of Sand Rush. So, anyways, with that out of the way, I guess that's it. The Pokemon that I was guessing he would bring is Colossal, because it's a good Hatterene check. Dragapult, because it's just... I think that's going to come in every single game, and it's good, really good here. Hippowdon, because it's a pretty good Melmetal check, as it could just spam Slack off with Rocky Helmet. Mandibuzz, because... I honestly wasn't 100% on Mandibuzz, I'm gonna be honest. But everyone was like, no, Mandibuzz is coming, so I left it in there. Escavalier, because, again, it's a pretty good Melmetal check. And then Miltank, because it could really tank a lot of moves if I don't bring Hawlucha. But yeah, let's get onto this game. I'm really excited. I'm, like, shivering. I don't think I'm... Well, I am cold, but... I'm scared, guys. I'm very scared. But yeah, let's allow spectators. Let's just make sure that we have everything intact here, because half the time I'm missing a move. We got G-Max, not regular. Okay, so we should be good. Yeah, let's go. May only bring up to 6 Pokemon. Yep. I wasn't gonna bring these. That was just for Pokepaste. Okay. Let's go. Well... I'm sorry, hold on. Does that work? There we go. Okay, Clefit did come, Passimian did come, so that's exciting. Passimian's a very scary Pokemon for me, because I don't have many answers to it. Hatterene is decent. I was thinking about bringing Jellicent for... Good luck, have fun. For it, with Colbur, I think that was a good idea over Melmetal. Then again, Melmetal doesn't look that bad here with Miltank not here. It's very nice. Clef could be like max speed or something, which is pretty scary. Yeah, okay. So, all right, let's fix the overlay real quick while I think about this. But yeah, looking at his team, wait, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay, I think I have Passimian on the overlay. Yeah, I do. It was either that or a Escavalier in my opinion, but he brought both, which is good on him. This team looks very heavily... If that's unaware Clef, I guess that makes sense. But he could have lost to Hawlucha looking at his team. Still. Let's get Simeon down. Miltank, you're not here. And then we have Clef over the... What am I looking at? Hippowdon! Okay, that's actually really good. I was worried about the Hippowdon, but... is that really good? Okay, he did bring... Yeah, he did bring some good Pokemon here. I'm going to move you guys a little bit further this way, just so I can see my screen a little bit more, but let's fix the Clef. I think I have Clef here somewhere as well. I was So I was really hoping he wouldn't bring Tentacruel because I couldn't find a 3D sprite. But don't worry, guys, we have everything else. So let's see, Clef is right here. Over the Hippowdon. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong Pokemon. Mandibuzzed here. Found. Okay. I will try to update the overlay as we're playing, because I usually forget. Well, last time I forgot, so I will do that. Actually, number one, let me get up the calc. Whoops. Sorry about that. I don't think I have... Do I have it? Okay, I'm gonna just clear it, because I did make a few adjustments to it. So I'm just gonna clear it, grab my team. Successfully. Okay, we're gonna refresh. We are going to do that. Okay, so we're gonna bring that over. Sorry, guys. All right. All right, really excited. Okay, so looking at this, his lead honestly could be Colossal or Dragapult. I could see the Colossal Drag. Actually, I could see Passimian, because Passimian threatens out a decent amount of my team. I can't start off with Incineroar in case of Defiant. I think Sandslash is good here. As Passimian does start off, yeah, that's fine. We can get up our rocks right away, which is nice. So we're gonna go to... Yeah, we're gonna do that first. He could go straight off for a close combat. I don't think he would. Yeah, U-turn is just the safest way. Makes no sense to attack right away. But, yeah. We're just going to set up the rocks. He could be Defog Mandibuzz with heavy-duty boots. I would assume he is. And he could go straight into it. That's actually not the worst. Honestly, Hatterene goes in here. We have to find out if this Escavalier is physical or special. Defensive. If it's physically defensive, then Melmetal goes in. If it's specially defensive, then Hatterene goes in. So we just need to find out. Yeah, okay, so Mandibuzz comes in right away. As predicted. Not a bad play. But just make sure everything's good here. Okay. So you guys might be able to hear from my voice that I'm like shivering. I do this usually if I'm like stressed about a game. So you're gonna hear me do this a lot. But still, I do think like going straight into Glaceon is not a bad idea. If he U-turns, good play on him. Melmetal's not bad either here. Let me think. So if he U-turns, and I have Melmetal in, he does not... I mean, he has Colossal, I guess. I should have prepped to outspeed Colossal, honestly. I don't think I needed defense in Melmetal, but... Okay. Go into Glaceon, any defogs. It's not a bad play. But if he U-turns and goes into like Escavalier or Dragapult or Passimian, I'm in a bad spot. So I think Melmetal just makes more sense here. As Defog does come out here. So I think honestly Double Iron Bash is pretty free. He's gonna have a Rocky Helmet Mon. It might be actually Mandibuzz here, but I do think Double Iron Bash makes more sense here. I could see Heat Wave. I was talking about Heat Wave coming, which, I wouldn't be surprised, but we'll see. I could see a switch into Escavalier. If it is defensive, like I said, Hatterene just goes in. So this is really a test for me. to see what is his Melmetal check, because this could be it. I honestly don't really see it being the Melmetal check because it does die to 2. Not 2 hits, but like 4, like 2 double Iron Bash. You know what I mean. So, yeah. I think he's gonna go in this Cavalier. I wouldn't be surprised as he crit. Oh, that's gonna matter. No, it might matter, honestly. But his Cavalier does come out, like I would assume. That does a ton, but we do know that it is a Rocky Helmet. They said crit mattered. But we do outspeed. I doubt he's speed creeping this. But I want to keep Melmetal a little bit healthy. He's either going to attack or just switch outright. I don't know if he'd switch outright, because... that Clef is definitely unaware. That's what's annoying me here, because he's going to keep Clef healthy, which is very scary for me. Then again, I don't think he can really do much to me, especially if I'm Psyshock. Okay, so what we're going to do here is he might just go for a drill run, I think, just in case Incineroar comes in, or I think it's just the safest play for him. The safest play for us could be just going into Sand Slash here. Actually, I think that is, yeah. Because it is our semi-defensive Mon here, or main defensive Mon here. So, we'll see what he does. That did a great chunk, though, because now Escavalier can't really switch into Melmetal anymore. Melmetal just sort of took a great chunk. We did expect max defense Escavalier, so that makes sense. Close combat's gonna do pitiful damage. And now I could get up rocks again. Yeah, I don't mind. If he goes back into Mandible, I don't mind. I'm getting leftovers recovery, which is, I think, the most important thing. Would he attack me? I don't think it learns, like, Power Whip or anything. Let me just... Oops. Let me just make sure that that Pokemon doesn't learn, like, Power Whip or anything. Scav. It learns Energy Ball and Giga Drain. No, that's not gonna matter. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just go for rocks here as Clefable does come out. So I don't know what this thing wants to do. If it sets up on us, I am very scared. So knowing that, I don't want to go straight into Melmetal. Because if it uses Calm Mind and then Flamethrower, I die at this point. So, Glaceon might be the best bet. I don't want to go into it. Yeah, if this was Calm Mind, it's very scary. Wait. No, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if it's unaware yet. I'm guessing it is due to the fact that, I mean, if Hawlucha came, you know, so it's probably not Magic Guard. What does that mean to me? I don't have Toxic, that's for sure. Yeah, I can't go into Melmetal at this point because it doesn't live a +1. I think I have to go into Glaceon. I don't want to, but I think I have to here because nothing else lives a +1 Flamethrower. I don't even know if it does. Hold on. Okay, Glaceon doesn't even kill, but that's not the point here. Actually, that could be what matters in the end. Moonblast. Okay, Flamethrower at +1. He would have... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, yeah. He's probably special attack investment, too. It would be a roll. Whoops. So, I don't know... If he's Calm Mind, I am in deep trouble. And that's what I'm hoping he's not. At this point, we sort of have to hope. Because we don't... Melmetal's not healthy enough. Would he just go for an attack, or would he teleport? Because I feel like he would bring offensive Clef in this game, because it does sort of rock my team. And I know he's smart, so he could definitely do that. I think Glaceon's the best bet, because I can actually outspeed as well. So we're going to go into Glaceon as he Moonblasts. Does 49... Of course. Of course. Well, that's gonna matter. That's really annoying. Alright. With that damage... Wait, what? 6... Why did that do... 49? Oh, wait, +1. Hold on. So he's defensive. Okay, that's actually great. So knowing that... I'm just gonna Baton Pass here. Yeah, so knowing that he's defensive, that is actually good. Yeah, so we're gonna Baton Pass. Oh yeah, I can't even show you guys. I'm sorry. I need to figure out a way to show you guys the calcs. But it says it does 49% around without any investment. So it's actually good for us. I would assume he would stay in here, honestly. But I think Baton Passing... Does that make more sense? Or should I just go right into Incineroar? I think right into Incineroar makes more sense. Because if he is speed invested... I don't think he would be speed invested. But I don't know if I want to chance it. Honestly, Glaceon doesn't do much in this game. I'm just gonna Baton Pass here. And we are going to go right into Incineroar here. As Calm Mind comes out. So that's gonna suck. Okay. We could spam... Shit, that's really not good. I should have ran max speed, dude. I really should have. I'm so dumb. Okay, we're gonna knock off whatever he has. Do we? How much does Blaze Kick do? 23%. And it does have a chance to crit. I honestly think knockoff might be better right now, because it could be lefties. If we get rid of those, then we can spam Blaze Kick a little bit more. Plus, if he does switch, it's definitely a better play. I don't think he'd switch. Actually, he might. He did show Calm Mind, though, but I don't... I honestly was tempted at bringing max speed Melmetal to outspeed the Clef, as well as the Colossal, because with high horsepower and double Iron Bash, it just stops them entirely. But yeah, I should have listened to myself. I think I literally said that in the pick'ems that it could outspeed Clef, but sadly I did not listen to myself. So we are going to knock off here. We're going to knock off the Life Orb, which is actually really good for us. That damage, yeah, so he's just defensive, but he has, right? He's not max defense. So we can go for another Blaze Kick here now. And miss? Okay. This luck is insanely horrible for me. So far, I've had nothing but, like, crap luck. God, this sucks, dude. I literally just need a hit. I need to do enough damage here. He's probably Calm Mind, Soft Boiled, Moonblast, Flamethrower, maybe. That's my guess. We haven't seen Flamethrower, but we don't need to see it. I think it just makes sense against, like, Rilla, Melmetal. We could still outspeed with Glaceon, honestly. How much damage does Glaceon do? 66 to 78. So, okay, we Blaze Kick here. That sucks though. You got a free Calm Mind there because I missed. That's actually, I was gonna bring Flare Blitz, but I was like, I'm gonna hit myself with Recoil, so I don't know if that's the best bet. I should have just done that. Or Fire Punch. Still. Yeah, I should have expected Clef here, but if we do weaken it, Glaceon can Ice Beam it. It's not gonna be doing actually a lot because of Calm Minds. And of course the crit. Really? Really, a miss into a crit. I don't game. He does not need any more luck. Ridiculous. And this is big for both of us. Rilla, how much do? You do 35 to 41. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, it's probably already over. Which is really freaking ridiculous, dude. Wait. He's Magic Guard. Because he didn't take damage. Which means he's not unaware. Which means... Does Hat live? It probably does, doesn't it? Holy crap, it barely does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do... no. It's not going to be doing enough. I feel like it's over, unless like freeze and crit and a bunch of BS. Do I go for the crit or freeze? Or do I risk him having Flamethrower, which he has? And he always outspeeds. I could threaten him out with Woodhammer. I don't know. There's nothing I could do. I think I just Grassy Glide here. He goes Mandy. Okay, so that's good. So we threaten him out with Woodhammer. We U-turn here. He is Rocky Helmet. Okay. We go straight in the hat, and we set up back on him. What can you do? Because he's probably going to defog here. That's my guess. If he U-turns, I guess I'm fine with that too. I'm going to go Hat. I think Hat's the best bet because, like, I can't let Clefable back in. I think he's not, right? He has to be... Sorry, I'm looking back on the logs. So Moonblast... Yeah, so he didn't take damage from the recoil from the Life Orb. So he's not unaware, which means I feel like Hat is just a sort of free play here. If he defogs, fine. If he U-turns, fine, actually. I think I kill Escavalier. I think Hat's... I have to play with Hat now. Because I can't let that Clef come back in and heal up and win. Because at this point, he gets Clef back in and he wins, so... I can't let that happen. We press Calm Mind now. He U-turns, that's fine. Goes in the Colossal, again, fine, I think. He uses a Steel move. Gyro Ball, perhaps. Let's check Gyro Ball. Well, okay, probably not Gyro Ball. Heavy Slam, maybe? Why is that doing 0? What? Wait. I'm not on the wrong Pokemon. Why is... Iron Head, maybe? Let's try Iron Head. That's, like, not doing anything. How much... does max Iron Head do? Nothing, really. Not a lot. Well, 37 to 40. 37 to 40. Do I want to risk it? I could Dynamax as well and set up the max Mindstorm. How much does that do? I don't know. He's probably especially defensive, so I'm not even gonna... So, okay. 130. 55 to 65%. I should outspeed by 1 point, unless he is running some sort of speed. I think I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if this is worth it. I think I should just go for it. I think I should. I'm gonna go for Max Mindstorm here. Okay. Of course, go for another Max Mindstorm. If he goes into Mandibuzz, good play. But I think Max Mindstorm is my best bet here. Yeah, he's just going to do that. Max Flare. Max Mindstorm again, I guess. I don't live another hit from anything. Okay. I don't know why that. So, we know he's not... We know he is speedy, a little speedy. We could honestly keep it alive. but we don't really have a switch. We have Sand Slash, but in the sun, we don't have a switch. So we're just gonna press Draining Kiss here. As he misses, that's actually huge. Colossal's down, which means Glaceon sort of goes in with Ice Beam. Okay, Dragon Ball comes out. We still... No, Flamethrower kills everything. Flamethrower is the most obvious play, so I'm not even gonna switch. Draining Kiss makes sense here. Yeah. I'm not switching. KC is sub, and... this is at 21%. Really doesn't outspeed much anymore, so Draining Kiss makes sense. As he Shadow Balls, I don't know why, because I could have went into, like, something that... Okay, well, we go into Rilla here. I think we're losing, by the way, because... he still has Clefairy, or Clefable, whatever the hell it is. I really should have listened to myself. Sadly, I didn't. And I'm beating myself up, but it is what it is. Didn't take any damage yet. It didn't use anything besides Shadow Ball yet. So it could be Heavy Duty Boots. It could be Colbur Berry. If it's Colbur Berry, I'm actually screwed. But I need to go for knockoff here. Yeah, knockoff's the best bet here as he goes into Mandibuzz, so that's fine. We need to keep tempo alive for the Dragapult. He's using U-turn, but there's nothing I can really do about that. I'm just gonna go into Sand Slash to get some recovery off. He could go back into Clefable, and then I'm screwed yet again. I think this is probably over. I would like to get a few more picks, if I can. But I lost Incineroar, I lost Hatterene. What am I supposed to do here? He is not unaware, but yeah, there's nothing much I could really do there. I should have honestly killed the Colossal a little bit differently, or maybe switched directly into Sand Slash on his Colossal would have made more sense. I played very quick. I really should be taking my time a little bit more. But yeah, I am also not listening to myself. I said I would do this. Colossal is gone, and my Pokemon At's gone, and where am I? Incineroar. Okay. It goes in the Dragapult. I sort of want to go for knockoff. I sort of do. I'm gonna... 59 to 70 if he's Colbur. That sucks for me. How much does Earthquake do? It does about 50. Again, he could be HP invested. If he's HP invested, I think I'm just screwed overall. But we're gonna go for the knockoff here as he Shadow Balls and kills... What? That's Specs? That's Specs as hell. Alright. Okay, so we go back in the Rilla, we knock off. Actually, we U-turn here. I have to... Now I'm on the back foot, I have to U-turn. Actually... No, Shadow Ball, well, like, let's say he thinks I'm not HP invested and I don't have an AV. It doesn't kill, so I'm U-turning here. I'm on the back foot, so I have to U-turn into something. Yep, as Mandibuzz does come back out, so we catch that. We go into Glaceon, I think we pick up another kill. Yeah, Ice Beam here. Go right into Dragapult, please. Think I'm gonna wish. Please. That's not gonna happen. But you never know. He might just sack Mandy here. He might just go into Escavalier. Even Passimian lives a hit. I think he has so many answers right now to everything. I don't have enough answers unless he somehow screws himself over and kills off Dragapult here. I think I just lose, so yeah. Yeah, as Mandy does die. So we pick up another kill. It's not really going to matter in the end because this thing just sort of runs over everything else in the game. Yeah, just lose here. So I'm trying to find Mandibuzz. There it is. Okay. But yeah, Passimian I think wins, so that sucks. I think we sack Melmetal, go into Tempo again. No, we need Tempo for the Dragapult. I think we just lose, but we're gonna go into Melmetal here on the close combat, as to be expected. We go into Rilla now. I think we have to Grassy Glide. There is really no option. Does Passimian live? At minus, yeah, it does. Doesn't live 2, but it lives 1. 76 to 90%, as we see right there. Do I think he's gonna stay in? I sort of think he's just gonna switch into Escavalier. Does Glaceon kill it? That's the wrong Pokemon. Escavalier. It's the wrong set. Escavalier. Again, wrong set. Oh, hold on. Defense, say 33 to 39. It doesn't. Unless U-turn doesn't do enough either. Yep, pretty sure I just lose here. We're gonna press Grassy Glide on the Escavalier. That does 0. Okay. I think we just horsepower here. We can get a 3-0, I guess, or a 0-3. We can come back from that, I think. How much does Rilla do? 28% with knockoff or high horsepower. High horsepower sort of seems a little bit better here, but it could miss. So we're gonna go for knockoff instead. We're just gonna spam knockoff in case he switches. Yeah. And now we can press Ice Beam, claim a kill. Yeah, Ice Beam. Yeah, I didn't prep as much for... Yeah, just do that. There we go. I didn't prep as much for the Clefable or Persimmon. People were telling me what they weren't coming, and I should have listened. I mean, I shouldn't have listened to them. I should have listened to myself, I'm saying. Overall, Trancel plays well. So, yeah, he played well there. He did rock me. But we got rid of the main threats to our team so far. Like, we're 1-3, yeah. But I feel like we had Trancel, we had Pelly. Versus Rabbit, I don't know what I was doing. I'm gonna be honest. I think my plays were really silly, so that was on me. But Rabbit he played well as well there. So yeah, GG's Trancel. Yeah, I think you could have 6-0'd. The only thing I could have done was bluff the Woodhammer, like Choice Band Rillaboom, which thank God I did. I should have predicted that you would predict that I would do that, and you turned. There was so many things in my head that I was like stuck on, and I think that was just me. I could have saved my Hatterene for later. I didn't, even though I was at +1. I could have switched. There was so many things that I could have done. Hatterene just won because it kills the Simeon, kills the Dragapult, kills the Escavalier, kills the Mandibuzz, kills the Clefable. The only thing that was threatening me was Colossal. I should have switched into like Sandslash there, because after your G-Max, there was no way you could do anything to me. I played very silly. I was just scared of that Clefable. But anyways, GG's like I said, and I guess I'll catch you all next time. Peace.